My garden used to be a disaster. Yellow leaves, weak stems, and barely any tomatoes. I tried everything. More water, less water, expensive fertilizers, nothing worked. I was ready to give up until a friend shared a simple secret focus on feeding the soil, not just the plants. He handed me a bucket of rich, earthy compost, explaining it was full of life, billions of microbes. The plan: make a compost tea and water my plants with it. Skeptical but desperate, I followed his instructions. I mixed compost with water, let it sit, and watered my tomatoes weekly. At first, nothing. But soon, new green leaves appeared, stems strengthened, and the yellowing stopped. Within a month, my garden transformed. Lush foliage, healthy plants, and more tomatoes than ever. The real problem wasn't fertilizer. It was lifeless soil. By adding compost, I brought in an army of microscopic helpers. They unlocked nutrients, protected roots, and revived my garden. I learned that healthy soil is the true foundation of a thriving garden. Forget miracle products. The secret is bringing life back to your soil. Feed the soil, and the plants will flourish. That's the simple secret that changed everything for me. If your garden is struggling, start with the soil. You'll be amazed at the results. Beneath your feet is a hidden world, an army of microbes, bacteria, fungi, protozoa, and nematodes. These tiny organisms are the real gardeners, breaking down organic matter and unlocking nutrients for your plants. Plants feed them sugars from their roots, and in return, microbes deliver water, minerals, and protection. This partnership has worked for millions of years. When we ignore soil life, using chemicals, over-digging, or leaving soil bare, we break this natural system. Weak yellow plants are often a sign of lifeless soil, not a lack of fertilizer. Microbes act as miners, bodyguards, and even doctors for your plants. Fungal threads extend roots, bacteria shield against disease, and together they create a thriving ecosystem. Without them, plants struggle to find food and water, becoming vulnerable to pests and disease. The real solution isn't more chemicals, it's restoring the living community underground. Healthy soil is alive, breathing, and working for you. If your garden is suffering, it's time to rebuild the underground army. Treat your soil as a living system, not just dirt. Feed the microbes and they'll feed your plants. The secret to a thriving garden is right beneath your feet. Bring your soil back to life, and your plants will follow. Want to revive your soil? Make a compost extract, a simple living liquid full of beneficial microbes. All you need is finished compost and water. Use dark, crumbly, sweet-smelling compost, no visible food scraps. If you don't have your own, buy high-quality compost from a trusted source. Fill a bucket with rainwater or dechlorinated tap water. Add a few handfuls of compost, about 1 part compost to 5 parts water. Stir vigorously to release the microbes into the water. Let it settle, then pour off the liquid, leaving the sludge behind. Strain if needed for a sprayer, but it's not necessary for a watering can. That's it. You've brewed a living extract ready to boost your soil. This isn't a fertilizer, it's an inoculant, introducing a diverse population of microbes. These new recruits will rebuild your soil's ecosystem and help your plants thrive. It's easy, natural, and almost free. Give your garden the life it needs. Start with compost extract. Use your compost extract right away. Microbes need to reach the soil fast. Apply with a watering can, drenching the soil around your plant's roots. Best times: early growth, transplanting, or after disturbing the soil. Compost extract helps seedlings establish, reduces transplant shock, and repairs soil after digging. A spring and autumn application keeps soil healthy year-round. Don't expect instant miracles. Building soil life takes time. Never use unfinished or poor quality compost. It can harm your garden. Don't overdo it. Weekly for struggling plants, monthly for maintenance. The goal is to introduce life, then let it flourish. Think of compost extract as first aid and long-term care for your soil. Feed the soil's community, and your plants will thrive. Simple, natural, and effective. That's how you serve the feast underground. We've been taught to treat plant symptoms, not the cause. The real secret to a resilient garden is living soil, not chemical fixes. Shift your focus. Become a steward of the soil, not just a plant manager. Plants in living soil are stronger, more resilient, and produce better food. You're not just growing plants, you're nurturing an ecosystem. Build your own compost pile. See it as the heart of your garden. Get your hands dirty, brew compost extract, and connect with nature. This approach saves money, protects the environment, and brings lasting results. Strong gardens start with living soil. Look at your garden with new eyes, see the life beneath the surface, feed the unseen army and they'll take care of your plants. The journey to a magnificent garden begins with living soil. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe, share this video with fellow gardeners, and try these methods in your own garden. Let's grow together.